He put his fingers on her, y'all. He put his hands on her, y'all. Oh, hell no. So I saw the second half of Days of Our Lives today, and honestly, I'm just very like, oh no, he didn't. Okay, so Chase, spoiler alert, rapes Ciara earlier in the week, right? And Claire, being the nosy bitch that she is, was very like, what's going on? First of all, she was at the main area, the main lobby where everybody be kicking it, right? And she ran into Chase and was like, you want to kick it with me? Like, what's up? And he was like, well, I'm moving to Chicago tomorrow, so I can't. But she was straight up like, are you still on to Ciara? Because I just want to know that. And he was like, no, if you want to hang out, let's hang out. And I guess Theo ran into them and was like, what you talking about? Y'all want to hang out? And what'd you do to Ciara? Because she ain't feeling good right now. And I guess apparently he was just like, everyone needs to leave me alone. I'm leaving. Thank goodness I'm leaving. And they just kind of like pushed each other and he left, right? And Claire went to go to Jennifer's house to see what was going on, right? And apparently Ciara was on the couch lying there looking all depressed and shit. And at first I was like, what's going on with this girl? Like, is she just upset that, you know, she still got feelings for Chase or vice versa? Or what's the tea, you know? And so she slowly has a flashback about Chase and her making out. And then it got to the level where he pushed her onto the couch and is on top of her telling her he loved her. And she was saying, no, no, no. And Claire was like, did he put his hands on you? Did he hit you? And then she was also thinking like, wait, did he rape you? And that's when Ciara started nodding and started crying, right? And in my heart, I'm like, what? So she tells Claire that like, she kept saying no, 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 but he wouldn't stop. And Claire was asking questions like, are you pregnant? Did you get checked? And she was like, I'm too ashamed to do all that stuff. And it's already too late. Girl, it is never too late to get tested, honey. Like, girl, you need to know now, honey, because if that motherfucker got AIDS or something or an STD, you need to prepare yourself, boo-boo. And I feel like she might know that I have a feeling that the production is probably going to make her look like she going to get pregnant by him. And, I mean, it's shameful because I honestly thought her and Chase were on good terms before this, you know, altercation happened earlier in the week. But it's disappointing because I just honestly feel like, you know, they be youthful, and I guess they ain't youthful no more, honey. And Claire was very like, oh, well, Chase is a good guy, what's going on? But she realized, like, Ciara was telling the truth, and she was like, you need to tell your mama. At that moment when Hope and Theo come into the house and is like, what's going on? I kind of screamed at my TV screen, and my own mama heard me like, girl, you better tell your mama. And then my mama was like, tell your mama what? Are you talking to the TV? And I was like, yes, mama. But it was kind of funny at the moment. But honestly, I just feel like Ciara needs to tell her mama because Hope needs to know what's going on. And that's rape right there. And that's charges. And that's time in prison, honey. So Chase needs to be put away. And it is unfortunate what went down with him because I feel like all this is coming out because of what happened to his dad. But his dad is a crazy-ass motherfucker murderer anyway, so, you know, Aiden is already dead, but it's just like, I feel like his spirit is going into his son now, and, it's unfortunate because I thought Chase was a better character than that, and production made him to look like a crazy mofo, and apparently he was the one that was sending Theo those bullying texts, and Uncle Victor is motherfucking crazy, y'all. So apparently, he ran into Carolyn, and they had a conversation, which, also had Aunt Maggie jump in and was like, what's that about? You know, tell me something, because your brother and I had a conversation. And the dude that's always harassing people was like, oh, I have something for Maggie or whatever. So he had a conversation with Maggie, and apparently Maggie went back to him and was like, to Uncle Vic, and was like, what's going on? And then he told her, you know, on my wedding night, I accidentally killed my wife at the time, and my brother was adding bullshit to the pot, so, you know, I don't trust him, and blah, blah, blah. So Aunt Maggie was very like, well, why didn't you tell me? And he was like, well, I thought I was going to lose you, so it wasn't relevant for me to tell you, so I'm sorry. And he got away, and she was like, Victor, stay, come talk to me. And at the end, though, it looked like him and his brother were going to have a beat down, honey. They was about to pop off or something. And Uncle Vic, him with his money, had a security guard with him. And he put that one mofo in a chokehold. And that's when Uncle Vic is motherfucking crazy. He took a knife, opened up his brother's shirt, and slashed the flesh right in front of his heart where he started bleeding, right? And I was like, oh. And his brother was being all salty, right? So after they left, he took everybody's picture and went to everybody's picture, including his brother, like 18 times, right? And I was like, oh my goodness, like this is some sibling rivalry up in here, honey. Like, what the fuck? And at that moment, Carolyn was in the the main Hobby Lobby area where she had a vision that Uncle Vic was hurt. He had a knife wound to his chest. And I feel like the brother is just going to come for revenge on Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday or next Friday and slice him up, honey. He going to pop off too. So, fuck. Like, you know, thank goodness this is a show, because I feel like if that is real sibling rivalry, somebody's going to end up dead and 6 feet under. And Philip and Belle need to stop playing games, because they was having a moment today as well where Philip was like, I need you to tell me right now, do you want me or not? Because I feel like you don't know what you want yet, and I need to know. So they had this sexy-ass makeout, and that's when she pushed him and was like, you need to stop acting like this. You need to stop doing this to me. And he was like, well, at the end of the day, you need to tell me what's up with us, because I'm not going to stay forever, and I feel like you don't know what you want yet. And then, you know, I just feel like she's playing hard to get, because I guess since they've had a past together, she's still down to do whatever she wants, but then she uses him as like a decoy. And I feel like that's kind of fucked up on her part. But at the same time, it's like, girl, if you ain't ready to be with this man, why you fucking with him? Like, why you fuck him and then leave? Like, that's kind of fucked up to me. And I feel like that's what Belle's still kind of doing. And unfortunately, I did not get to watch this week's episodes from Monday to Thursday, but I did see the spoilers where Ben escapes from prison. Oh, hell no. That's another hell a lot of drama that's going to happen in future episodes. And apparently he's not staying long because he gets killed off or something. But that motherfucker going to pop off again. So I don't know what the fuck's going on. And JJ and Gabby had sex for the first time, and they made love, and they fucked, and, you know, tonsil hockey and all that, boo-boo. Hopefully there was some protection, because, girl, if they have a kid together, that's some other soap opera drama, maybe. But, yeah, those were the spoilers that I encountered during the week. And, yeah. I'm gonna just keep it 100 with y'all, though. I'm not really a fan no more. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I feel like ever since Will got sashayed away, my interest on the show ain't that, like, oh my god, what's gonna happen tomorrow? Like, it was with the Sonny, Paul, and Will drama. Like, I feel like now it's just very one note. Like, I feel like all the dramas are the same. A rape. A brother blackmailing a brother. A salty couple that can't stay committed. But, you know, when Paul, Sonny, and Will had their moment last year, it was very like, ooh, who's Sonny gonna pick? Ooh, oh shit, the other two slept together. Like, I feel like that was more juicy than what's going on now. And honestly, like, as of the, you know, the storylines that are going on right now, I'm not feeling them like that. Like, honestly, when JJ slept with Eve, I was like, oh shit, bitch, that's her. That's his girlfriend, mama, and he gonna fuck her. Like, now I'm just like, girl, there ain't no passion, no fire, no nothing. And I'm just very like, girl, can we get some new storylines, please? Anyways, y'all, that was my review for the day. So thanks for watching. Give me that thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. And leave me comments what y'all feel about this week's episodes. Let me know what I'm missing. And I will see you guys next Friday. And we'll see if there's some good storylines, but I will see you guys later. So.